Welcome everyone. I'm Todd Shields, the Chancellor at Arkansas State University. Today, A-State is proud to unveil a brand new opportunity for students to jumpstart their medical careers through the NYIT College of Osteopathic Medicine on the Arkansas State University campus. NYITCOM at A-State is committed to training physician leaders, patient advocates, and policy influencers to deliver outstanding care and transform healthcare in one of the country's most medically underserved regions. A-State has partnered with NYITCOM to create a new program for Arkansas high school students that removes barriers, streamlines processes, and provides a path from the first day as a college freshman all the way through medical school. Throughout this video, we'll be talking to a few people who will shed light on why this is such a unique opportunity. But first, let's look at how it works. Basically, there are 5 simple steps. Step 1, apply to A-State as an incoming freshman. Step 2, submit the A-State NYITCOM Freshman to Physician Pathway application. Applicants must be an Arkansas resident, have at least an 1100 SAT or 26 ACT, be within the top 10% of your class GPA, and interview with an admissions committee. Step 3, start your pre-professional undergraduate journey at A-State, making sure you complete the defined course requirements and graduate with a science GPA and cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Receive a favorable recommendation from the A-State faculty and interview with current NYIT faculty. Step 4, receive auto admission into NYITCOM at A-State without taking the MCAT exam. Step 5, proceed through your coursework, clinical rotations, and residencies on your way to becoming a board-certified physician. This new opportunity revolutionizes the process of being accepted into medical school. But we know making a decision about your future requires a little more information. Let's listen to NYIT College of Osteopathic Medicine Dean, Shane Spites, talk about why their program is so special.
So the interesting thing about osteopathic medicine, certainly right now, it's uniquely positioned to offer solutions for some of the most complicated healthcare topics that we have. At its core, osteopathic medicine is a belief that the body has the innate ability to heal itself. Anyone can find disease, but it's the job of the physician to find health. And I think in today's age, that's the problem, is that from a healthcare standpoint, we're not truly looking for health. Osteopathic medicine takes the focus on the individual in terms of their overall wellness, looking at lifestyle changes, and addresses those to try to create an environment of health, which then reduces the chance of disease occurring. Not that we don't treat disease, we absolutely manage disease every day and all day, just like most physicians do, but there's a larger focus on overall wellness. So our campus here in Jonesboro, we take about 115 students per class. Beautiful area right in the center of campus. Student housing, obviously, but also the ability for the students to use the cafeteria, the food court, the library, the workout facilities, attend athletic events. So they're really integrated into the community of Arkansas State. So NYIT itself, we have a slogan that we say we're more than a medical school, and we firmly believe that. You can go to any medical school and become a physician. You come here because you want to be a different physician. You want to be better, you want to be higher caliber, you want to be versed in high tech, high touch, and be able to affect the patients that you may not even see in front of you. You want to be an advocate for the profession. You want to be involved in making healthcare better, and you want to be involved in changing communities for the better. And so truly, the proof is in the pudding. Our students are going into very competitive residencies. Now, Selfishly, I'll tell you, our mission is to create physicians that are going to practice in this region of the country to provide the care that's needed to the populations of the state of Arkansas and surrounding states. That's largely going to be family medicine, internal medicine, general pediatrics, general surgery, OBGYN, ER, those things. But we absolutely have students going into ophthalmology, going into dermatology, going into urology, going into orthopedic surgery, going into multiple specialties and subspecialties because they're competitive and they're going all over the country seeking these opportunities and getting these opportunities. We know what it takes and we know what courses are really needed to be prepared to go to medical school. So we helped work with A-State to develop a coursework, a degree program that absolutely sets them up to be successful in medical school. We want to remove as many barriers as we can. And so the idea was to partner with an institution and basically go through the motions of making sure those students are competent and capable on the undergraduate side. And so that way we are able to remove things like an MCAT so that we know their quality and competent when they come to us. And so leveraging what it is that we know, we're able to remove some of these, I would say, artificial barriers that are out there that keep a lot of people from even applying for medical school because it seems like such a daunting task. It's not. Again, absolutely you have to be smart enough, you have to be driven, you have to be competent, but we don't have to necessarily have all of these obstacles in the way to be able to get a medical education.
Dean Spites made some great points on why students choose NYITCOM over other medical schools. With modern facilities, motivated classmates, and expert faculty, you'll get a world-class medical education with the benefits of being a continued part of the A-State community from the start of your undergraduate to the end of your medical school journey. But don't just take our word for it.
I didn't know where I wanted to go. And I mean, you're from Jonesboro, you would think you know a lot about A-State, you already know, but then when I went to the campus tour, myself and my parents both said the same thing. They said, this is like a town, like a completely different town and completely different than what I thought. You'd have everything that you need right here. I felt like if I went to a bigger university, you wouldn't be able to make better connections with people. And NYIT really is determined to help the people in the southern area that don't have those resources of physicians or healthcare. They think they're just here to learn about medicine. It's more than that. They're going to be able to realize what medical school is all about, you know? And so they're going to be more aware. They're going to get more like a greater idea of just human anatomy, physiology, pathophysiology, all that stuff, but then they're also going to realize other things that they have never seen before. I think I've aged a lot, and I probably would have aged a little less if I'd known I didn't have to take the MCAT. And I probably would have been able to make more time for myself and do things that I wanted to do, like go and work out, or make more time with my family, or do things that I want to do. I'm very fortunate and blessed, without a doubt, very blessed that I have attended this university. And I will say that it was, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I got an amazing education at Arkansas State University through the faculty there, through the classmates and all the people that I interacted with. I got an amazing education and was so well ready to take on medical school.
Thanks, Jackson, for sharing your story about your time at A-State. It's important to us that students know they can chase their wildest dreams on a campus that feels like home. And that's what makes A-State special. We offer the best of both worlds. We offer all the experiences of any university, world-class academics, direct research experience, incredible student life opportunities, and Division I athletics, all on a close-knit campus where no one gets lost in the crowd. One question has yet to be answered. When is this pathway available? We're happy to announce that incoming freshmen can apply to A-State and begin working through the program starting this fall of 2025. And we hope to have a similar program for our College of Veterinary Medicine that opens in the fall of 2026. please reach out to us for more information. Wolves up.